Okay, so today me and my cousin, we were looking all over YouTube for a tutorial on brass eagle tiger shark maintenance, and we could not find one, so we figured we would make one today. So here's my cousin on brass eagle tiger shark maintenance.
Okay, so first off, you want to get the thing that cocks the bolt. You gotta get that off. So there's screws here and here that we're gonna take off. Just unscrew those. And then it should just slide off like that. So I'll set that aside, and then you just take the barrel out. Okay, and now you just have this. And so there's push pins here, there, and there, if you can see those. And then we're just going to push those out. And then notice these two push pins are different sizes. Okay, there you go. And then that just takes apart the trigger frame from the bolt assembly case and the feed neck. So you don't have to do anything with the trigger frame, because all it is inside is the trigger right there. So, but with this, there's a push pin right here. We're just gonna take that out. This one's the hardest to get out of the three, and it's a short one. And then that should just bring out the whole entire bolt assembly. And that just leaves this. There's nothing to do to this, so we're just going to set that aside. So here we have the bolt, spring, and then I really don't know what this piece is. And then that. So to do all this, I just take my Plenty Clips lube from my Etha.
Keep in mind the first thing it says is to avoid contact with skin, and then the very next thing it says, and eyes. He doesn't read the labels because he's a bad boy.
And I just put some lube on there and just rub it around. Just like that. And then everything slides on this, so you really don't need to lube the insides of the bolt or this thingy. So I just slide that on, and then the spring just goes on, then the bolt just goes on. Or wait, I forgot to lube the bolt. Well, anyways, so the bolt, there's an O-ring there, and then you just do that right there, just like that. Just get the whole thing covered. And remember not to put too much. And then that just slides on like that. Then I'll put that back in the case. So there's a little slit right there that you have to put this in just right to line that up. So then this piece goes in that like there. Like that, and then on this piece there's a short one and a long one right there and there, and the long one goes up like that. That just slides in. Then you take one short push pin and put it right there. Just push it in, and then that secures the bolt assembly. And now you take the trigger frame, and then you just put it on. You just put that on like there. And then you take the long push pin and put it in the hole behind the trigger. There. And then you take the last push pin, which should be a short one if you did it right, just right here. Then that secures the trigger frame from the bolt assembly. There you go. And then to oil this piece on the inside of that, the inside of there, I just take some liquid fire from Academy Sports and just put it in there, shake it around, make sure it gets inside, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put the barrel on, and I'll put the other thing on. Oh wait, messed up. And you gotta make sure on the bolt that the two little holes that the screws go into to hold this on, you gotta make sure those are facing out so you can screw that on. And then just put your barrel on. Then you take this, and then one side has a little indentation on it because the feed neck is diagonal, as you can see there. So the side that the feed neck faces gets the side with the slit, just like that. And then you line up the hole so the screw goes in. You just screw them in. And there you go. That's done.